Previously on Survivor. After finally winning immunity and scoring some rewards, Team Krige is in high spirits. And while the rest of the Skeleton tribe enjoy the Outsurance camp comforts and fishing gear, David found the hidden immunity idol by following the clue he received with Shona at the fire challenge. When David showed the idol to Shona, she made him a promise.
You and me at the end of this, okay?
Okay.
You pinky promise?
Pinky promise? I don't think there'll be a double crossing. No, not at all.
Then David hid the idol away in a secure location, and when Shona wanted to know where the idol was,
Will you show me at some stage where it is?
David was reluctant to show her.
I'm nervous if you're not going to show me where it is, because that means that you don't trust me.
It's safe. It's safe.
David.
Hey.
Shona let the idol and David in peace for a while, but then she demanded to know where it is.
How quickly are you going to flip when we come to merge? Little flipper.
Yeah.
David finally succumbed, but not without giving Shona a warning.
Either you're very confident that you and I are going to the end,
That's
or
what
we're
I
the
wanted.
biggest fools on earth. Because if you snare me, I'm snaring you.
Over on Utara, Team Fish's food supplies are running low and emotions are running high. Particularly from Zan, the main provider for the tribe.
I'll feed myself whatever I want to eat. And then if you guys don't want to eat it, you guys are more than welcome to go hungry. I really don't mind.
Suzanne has had a change of attitude. The only way he expresses himself is with aggression. He's the antagonist here.
You love it.
But you want to eat it though?
Yeah, I want to keep it as a pet.
We've got seafood.
Wait.
No, Dan! There goes my food into the bush.
Shane got his hands on the hidden immunity idol and shared it with his alliance partner, Marion.
I knew I was tight with him. I mean, today, we gelled black peanut butter and jam.
While Boucle and Sunette are still trying to figure out the clue to the idol they received at the fire challenge.
I haven't found it. So either I'm stupid or the other solution is somebody else found it.
After making a pact never to vote for one another,
Cool sister, man. Right.
Sunette held onto the clue and kept searching for the idol. But when she struck up a friendship with Zan,
You know?
Okay.
Boucle started doubting Sunette's trust.
She must go.
With tribal council on the horizon, Boucle wants Sunette out of the game. She got Solly and Val on her side and also tried to get Sivu's vote.
You see.
But Marion also wants Sivu for her alliance with Shane, Steven, Sunette and Zan, because Sivu could give them the majority vote against their target.
Whichever side I choose, it's a difficult move to make this early in the game.
At Tribal Council, the strength of the alliances and the trust amongst the alliance members were put to the test.
Trust is something that has to be earned. So I think after tonight's tribal council, it will be more clear about who is in whose trust.
Boucle broke her pact with Sunette by writing down her name. While Sivu finally showed his loyalty to Shane and Marion's alliance when he voted for Kilani, sending her home.
Tribe has spoken.
17 are left. Who will be voted out next?
What I gathered out of that whole tribal last night was that honesty is quite an important role.
We won a clue to the immunity idol. I had asked her countless times to show me the note. She kept saying no. She kept saying no. Here comes Boucle and freaking blabs all over the place that I have the clue to the immunity idol. I did that because I did not understand your reasons for refusing to give me the note to refer to. It's just and then the next thing I hear you have a pact with Zan. So for me, it's we're going to tribal. I don't know where the immunity idol is. I panicked. But still. Because it was tribal. Assumptions are always the wrong thing to do. Yeah. Because now you assumed, first of all, that I have the immunity idol, which I don't. Second of all, you assumed that I made a pact with Zan. I didn't. It's just Zan and I get along well together.
So now that once more puts me at a terrible disadvantage. I just don't know how I'm going to redeem myself from this one, but I'm sure they're going to try.
We are on a bit of a high, and the spirit in camp is very good. I don't have to motivate them, I really don't. You know, often my role is more calming down. So hold on, guys, easy does it. You know, we know on their island they're also in the same situation as us.
Feels good.
Desperation can lead to mistakes. So, one mistake, it can cost us the game, you know?
It really does.
3 meal time, baby. All right, let's go. 3 meal, ladies and gents. Come down crashing with perfect aim. The result will be smashing and you'll win the game.
Strategy is paramount. Make sure you pick right. And maybe you'll get assistance to help you win the fight.
Ooh. I think Mark and I'll duel again to get some personality. One plan that we must stick to all the time. Easy does it. Focus, listen properly, understand everything 100% and execute well.
Come on in, guys. Silaton, getting your first look at the new Utara tribe. Killarney voted out at the last tribal council. Welcome to your next tribal reward challenge. We've got another special guest that'll be joining us today, another sporting legend. I suppose you guys want to know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
Well, he made his debut for the national side back in '98. He's played a total of 173 one-day internationals and 101 test matches for the Proteas. His right-arm fast bowling has been feared by many a seasoned batsman, and he's also the first black player to take to the pitches for South Africa. Utara Silaton, please welcome cricketing legend Mkhayantini.
All good?
I started playing cricket when I was 8 years old. I mean, I looked up to him. He's a hero of mine, yeah.
All right, so this is not a captain's duel. Each tribe will get to pick one person that will represent that tribe. Grab a coconut, on my go. You turn your back to your bamboo wall and throw that coconut over the wall. What you try and do is get that coconut into your bamboo basket on the other side. This is going to be played like a classic shootout, alternating between the two players. The first tribe to get 3 coconuts into your basket wins this challenge and the services of Mkhayantini in the reward challenge. Utara, who's it going to be?
Zan.
For Silaton?
It's going to be Zavion.
Zavion. Zan and Zavion.
Good luck, kid.
Zan takes his shot very close by a short space.
Where you were, right line, just more power.
It's up and it's close, but it is a miss. Just short. Zan takes his shot. It is up. It is short.
Better.
I'm used to the weight of balls. I mean, I throw a 7.26 kilogram ball over my head every day. So I'm used to throwing things like that.
He takes a shot and it is in. 1 point, 1 score.
That's the one.
It's a bit high. It's over. No score.
Oh, yes, come on.
Ooh, and it is in. Another coconut in the basket for Selaton. And it is over. And it is, ooh, it's so close. So very close. Another miss for Utara.
Good line.
That's it. It is in. Selaton wins this challenge. Right, there we go. Selaton winning the services of yet another sporting hero. Let's see if it's going to work out for you this time. It's time to move on to the real challenge for the day, and that is the reward challenge. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go. Right, it is time to get to this reward challenge. This is how it's going to work. One member of each tribe will stand by next to a pile of coconuts. On my go, grab a coconut and start firing away at that tile that secures the ladder to the structure. What you want to do is release that ladder. The minute you've done so, one pair of tribe mates makes your way over to that ladder. You grab it, put it down on the bottom part of that structure and make your way up the structure to the first level. You want to get to those crates and push them off. When the crate falls, it'll crack open and release those coconuts. Once you guys have done that, you bring that ladder over to your tribe mates. The next pair goes. Once the last pair of tribe mates make their way to the bottom, that's when the rest of the tribe can descend on those coconuts. You need to grab as many coconuts as you can and take them to your mats behind that bamboo shoot. One by one, go into the chute with a coconut and take a shot at those crates. What you want to do is smash the tiles in front of the crate. If the coconut goes through, it's a smash. First tribe to smash all those tiles wins this challenge and walks away with the reward. What you're playing for is very, very valuable commodities that have been traded in these waters for centuries. I'm talking about sugar and spice and all things nice. Here we go. Salt, pepper, chilies, garlic, sugar, and a lot of other delicious exotic items that can make a serious difference. But that's not all. There is something else. We thought we'd throw in some chocolate cake.
Yes.
So tell me, worth playing for? You need to decide who's going to be your first shooter. Who's it going to be, Utara?
Solly.
Solly for Utara. Selaton.
Makaya.
What a surprise. What a surprise. Makaya, Solly, take up your positions. Survivors ready? Go! First shot. Both of them a miss on that first ride. Makaya going for a second. Solly smashes that ladder. It is down. And Makaya smashes his ladder. Selaton on it. Solly already gained a little bit of advantage for his tribe, but can they get that ladder back in time?
Come on, hustle.
Stephen and Marion for Utara. Mornay now pushing the first crate down. First crate is down. But Utara, both crates down. Selaton, both crates down.
Let's go.
Quick, David. Carry the ladder.
He's carrying it. You want to do it alone.
Kunay and David for Selaton now. Graham and Altaf for Selaton. Sivu and Shane for Utara. Once again, both tribes neck and neck in this challenge. This game still belongs to anybody.
Help each other with the
Altaf now making his way in. One crate down. Altaf's got to do the next one. Shane and Sivu struggling to get up to their second level. Selatan with a good lead building here now.
Sivu, go! Get on and do it! Push it!
Sivu knocks that first crate down. Shane, the second crate is down. Utara struggling, clumsy with that black ladder of theirs.
Well done!
Climb down. Xavier and Philip making their way up. They've got to go all the way to the top. Philip, firefighting skills coming to the fore now, making quick work of getting up to that third level. Mark and Zan for Utara.
That's it.
Good.
Yeah, almost there.
Xavier is the first one on the third level for Selatan. One crate down. Philip now, hot on his tracks, doing some sort of a fireman's roll. And the last crate is down for Selatan. They just need to get back down and they can start collecting coconuts. Utara still a bit behind. A lot of lead to make up there, Utara. Mark and Zan right to the top now. Mark, first one at the crate. The second last crate for Utara. It is down. Zan, it is down. It is a race.
Come on, guys. Quickly.
This challenge is far from over. Zan and Mark slowly making their way down. Cumbersome little item that ladder is if you got to take it with you. Selatan is on the ground. Standing by. Go! Selatan on their coconuts, collecting coconuts now. Selatan, hot in the lead. Mark and Zan making their way back to their tribe. Utara, go, you're on. Utara now on there, coconuts. A lot of collecting to do. Once you got your coconuts in place, once your tribe is in place, you can start firing.
I think that's enough. It's enough, let's go!
Micaiah really getting into it now. Lots of carrying work to be done there, putting those guns to good use.
I think it's alright, guys.
Alright. Selatan starts throwing. Jenna takes a first shot. Micaiah next shot. Micaiah almost cracking one. Sonny breaks his first. Tile for Utara. One tile broken. Selatan has one tile broken. Utara and Selatan both equal now. This game belongs to anybody. Two for Selatan, two for Utara.
Let's go.
Both tribes equal now. This game belongs to anyone.
What is the score?
We've got lots of coconuts. Go faster.
It's a score for Utara.
Let's keep going.
Cornet took a third shot for Selatan.
Keep going.
David taking a shot for Selatan. David breaks a shot. Shane takes a shot. Micaiah misses. It's a score for Utara. 3 tiles left. Sivu now for Utara. 5 for Selatan. 1 to go for Utara. Utara, all tiles are down. Utara wins this challenge, wins the reward. Kaya, I know your tribe loved having you, but I'm going to take you back now. Come on over here, please, sir.
Thank you.
I'll have to take your buff as well.
Yeah. I wish I could keep it.
Only for a day. I hope you had a good time.
Thank you very much. Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Without a doubt.
Thank you for joining us. What can I say? Utara walks away with this reward. Now, I just know this is going to go very well with all that fish you guys say you've been catching, right? Solly, why don't you come over here and grab this stuff for your tribe? There we go. There we go. Utara.
Yeah.
Sugar and spice and all things nice. Chocolate cake to boot. Thing is, you can't take that cake with you. So, I'm going to give you exactly 60 seconds. 60 seconds starts now. Go! Something tells me these guys are hungry. 45 seconds.
More than enough time.
I think this is a new cake eating record for Survivor.
Went down like a homesick mouse. Now we will choke.
Thought 60 seconds was a lot slower.
Well done, guys.
That's okay.
Right, time's up. Your 60 seconds are up. Your cake is gone. Selatan, I've got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, head on back to your camp.
Well done.
Thanks for class. All matters. Keep it there.
It was a fantastic victory. I think that's really not about the cake. It's more a moral victory for us because it gets harder and harder to motivate a team that keeps losing. It's a good moral victory, guys. We stopped that rut of them winning the challenges. Now we know what we're capable of. Fantastic teamwork. Well done, everyone.
We won, clearly, by a long way. Having said that, the victory was even sweeter because honestly, we are starving.
He didn't want me to sleep on the hammock. He doesn't want anyone to chill on it. So, with an attitude like that, people need to be taught a lesson.
The team here, I don't get along with a lot of them. I find a lot of them quite useless, quite conniving. I'm sick and tired of catering for 10 people and I'm not getting my sustenance out of that. I'm burning more than what I'm getting back. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Straight after today's reward challenge, I took Sunette aside just because she's part of our alliance, and I was really disappointed that I didn't know that there was a clue. I didn't know that she knew about it or anything like that. I'm actually quite hurt that you didn't, you didn't come to us. I mean, we put our trust in you.
I know.
Buchleer's had 5 days now to look for an immunity idol, to tell Val, to tell Solly, to tell whoever else she wants to look for the immunity idol.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a very, very good chance that they've probably got the immunity idol now. So there's a lot of repercussions for that.
Yeah.
It's our idol. Okay. It's not my idol. It's not Shane's idol. It's not your idol. It's our idol.
Okay,
we're using it for the benefit of the alliance.
All right, cool.
Okay?
That would be cool.
Once we're within an alliance, we need to share those sort of things with each other. She realizes the consequences or the repercussions that, now Buchleer probably does have the immunity idol.
Look, guys, the palm tree fell down while we were gone. It's always a dampening on people's spirits when you don't win a challenge. But I think we're grateful. Out of all the reward challenges we could have lost, this is one that we don't mind.
There's nothing to sulk about, really. All there is that we need to get food. We're all hungry. We need to get food. And the guys, whether you sit around here or sit around on the rocks fishing, just go fishing. And we need to clean up this bloody mess that the tree made. We've got a decent amount of food. We're only just halfway through our rice. We're catching a decent amount of fish. Sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days. So, any help with food will be great.
I decided I'm gonna fix our palm that got blown over by the wind. Maybe one night we can make a bonfire here.
Oh, that would be nice.
And hopefully tonight we can all sit down, have our rice and hopefully fish and oysters and just relax a bit because I'm tired. It's a nice sitting area. Look, we've got like a little lounge now.
I've got a lady back home and I miss her really badly. Just being here and not eating and being around so many people that I actually don't care about. It's just it's breaking me every day. Just being so weak all the time and getting weaker by the day, not having any food is making it worse for me.
It took me by surprise, I'm not gonna lie, that he was dealing with such an internal battle. He appears to be quite strong and tough. I was quite shocked.
My heart's not in this game anymore. I didn't come here to win the million. I never thought about winning the million once before I came here. My mission was to change my outlook on life and appreciate my life and the things and the people that I have more. And being here has definitely done that already. So I'm ready to go home and let those people know that they mean the world to me.
I just stole Zan's clothes. He's upsetting everyone, so I'm gonna give him a little lesson in life and hide his pants that he hasn't worn yet and his favorite little shorts. I'm kind of looking up to bring his true colors out, so yeah, that's what I'm hoping to achieve by hiding his clothes.
You hid both pairs of his shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, if ever there was anything that you could do to really and truly alienate him from this tribe, you've just done it. You know, hide one pair of shorts, no problem. 2, someone's done it.
Last night was not a good night for me. Struggled to go to sleep, but I'm sticking with my decision and I want to go home.
Guys, we've got mail there.
Listen up carefully, hereby take note. No more playing games before the next vote. No immunity to play for. No idol to be won. You will go straight to tribal the next time you grab your stuff. For one of you, it will be your last time before your torch is snuffed. So no challenge, we're going straight.
Tribal.
Everybody, both teams straight to tribal.
That's what it sounds like. There's always a twist and turn.
No immunity to play for, no idol to be won. You go straight to tribal the next time you grab your stuff. For one of you, it will be your last time before your torch is snuffed.
What?
That's hectic, eh?
Before you guys start running around and stabbing each other in the backs and all that sort of stuff that goes along with it, my body's dying every day, and that's making my mind and my emotions weak at the same time. I'm missing someone home very much, and I don't know how much longer I would be able to carry on with being a strong member in the challenges and all that stuff. So going into this tribal council, I would like all of you to please vote for me, because I would like to go home and get back to my lady tonight, if possible. So I'm asking you guys to all please just take that into consideration and do me that favor. Okay.
Here's what gets to me. He always wants things done his way. He's one of the most comfortable members of our tribe. He eats a little bit more than everybody else. He's the child of the tribe, so everybody has to babysit him. And still, after all of that, he wants to break news like this. I hope when he touches down on Joburg International, he tells them there and everybody that I quit and I'm a quitter. Because that would be an honorable thing to do.
Somebody found the idol. Let's come check it. I don't know. I think it was probably lodged in here.
Yeah. I think David.
David's been wondering it all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
think
scratch
about
their
it.
bags.
I found a spot that looks like the immunity idol could have been there, and I told Moira, Altav, Genevieve, and Shona, which is the Ragrats Alliance. So word is going around that the immunity idol could be found. Most people assume that it is David who found the idol.
Let's check in the pocket. How many mighty shorts can one man have? Old school.
Okay, so now we know it's not in his bag.
It's an assumption at this point that David does have the idol, but at the same time, you know, who knows who has the idol.
Yeah, I'm indifferent in terms of, I think I kind of know that it's either David or Philip, one of the two.
David would flip like this, give him the opportunity. He knows he's at the bottom. He's got no loyalty to us. He's just with us because there's no other choice. The plan is to vote David off, but to make him think that we're voting Philip off. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have somebody trail David the whole day, make sure he's with somebody, so he doesn't go fetch that idol, so he leaves it on the island, blindside him.
Although at the same time we might need to give him a bit of a heads up so that he knows to play the idol.
No, we don't want him to play the idol. We want it to be flush out, because if he plays the idol, then we're going to be stuck with him. We're going to have lost Phil, who's a stronger player, and we're going to have a negative person in camp.
Okay, true.
It's fine. We'll sort it out.
I don't know.
I can see when I walk into a kitchen and people just keep quiet because obviously the topic's not cooking, but the topic's about you, and you walk in, all of a sudden there's nothing to discuss because you're in the presence. So it's interesting. But I'll take Shona for a word.
The plan is to vote David out. David, we strongly suspect, has the idol. So we're going to try and play very nicely with him today and convince him that we're sticking to the original plan so that he doesn't play that idol and we send him home with that idol. So it's still the same. We're still voting as our sixth.
Yeah.
So it's Philip.
No one talks to him, but then again...
But you isolate yourself.
I know, but
you always sit off to the side. Because we always say, like, where's David? And then you're gone.
And then people get suspicious. I got the idol. I'm looking at polishing the idol away, whatever.
Are you?
They all suspect I've got it. Because in my own negligence, I have isolated myself. I admit it. What makes it so nasty?
I don't know. I think Shona would have said something to the group if she did. And the problem is the idol puts like a big cross on your back. People will try and flush you out and get you out if they think you're the idol. You're safer without that idol. If I found the bloody idol, I'd throw it in the ocean. I really would.
I've always been part of the Rugrat Alliance. And I feel that if we're going to trust each other, and if I find something that's going to enhance and embed that trust, I must tell them what I've got.
He said to me, why has nobody stopped to think that maybe Shona has it?
Come on, if Shona had it,
I said to him, I think Shona would let the six of us know so we could use it together. I said, if I found out, I'd let the six of us know. I'd do one bet and I'd toss that idol in the ocean.
And like if Shona had the idol, she would have told us immediately. She wouldn't have been able to hide it if she tried. Safrika, I'm doing quite a good job. That's so funny. I'm just gonna go take it.
Hang it quickly. Listen, it breaks my heart to do this. I've got the idol. But Shona knows about it, okay?
Okay.
I don't trust her. If she hasn't told you...
She hasn't told us.
She's throwing me under the bus. And I've known it all along. She's going to throw me under the
Where's
bus.
the idol now?
It's on top of the island. It's hidden away very securely.
Give it to me. Give me the idol.
And then?
Give it to me. Because then I can go to him and say, David came clean, he had the idol here. So that you're not in the fire. Because if she knew it and you knew about it, but you were the one that was honest about it, it makes her look bad.
I've just got to take the hidden immunity idol to make sure that David doesn't play it tonight. Also, if we happen to switch islands for whatever reason, at least I've got it on me.
Beautiful, man. Well done. Keep it as long as you can.
Look, I'm playing the game. I want Mark's vote. Straight up. it's done my chances no harm if I can get to the final vote for the million, and I've got his vote. I also just realized that the place that I've buried the immunity idol, by sheer accident, happens to be where every single man on this island takes a leak. It smells like a urinal there. But I think it may be the best place to hide it at.
My last day on the island today. I've already volunteered myself to be going home. But yeah, everyone's seems to be very chill today.
I mean, the man's pretty clear about leaving.
Zan?
No.
Yeah, I know.
And? What are your thoughts?
So, I don't want to vote him out. You know what? We need Buhle to go before the merge.
You think he won't go for the surprise after keeping him longer than he needs to be here?
Yeah, of course he's going to be surprised. He's going to be super bleak.
And then?
Then he can throw his toys and he can go home tomorrow if he wants to. You don't want to lose 2 members.
I don't.
Yeah. But, losing one member who wants to quit and one untrustworthy member is not a bad thing.
Okay. All right, well, let's talk to Marion and see what she said.
Do you want to go look for idols first?
Yes.
I subsequently have now heard the clue from Sinet for the hidden immunity idol, and I've gone to look in that specific place that she divulged. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to find the hidden immunity anywhere there, and I searched that area pretty damn thoroughly. So my only conclusion must be that Buchle's already got it.
So you see Stephen's looking for the immunity idol, huh? He's sweating, looking for it.
Because he assumes that Buchle is the idol.
Yeah. Obviously nobody knows that Marion and I have immunity idol. So what Stephen's doing is he's hatching a plan to throw votes towards Buchle. So that's his way of trying to flush out the immunity idol. Well, that means I have to look like an idiot in the forest for the idol, just to be realistic.
You have to do what you gotta do.
I mean, what if she has the immunity?
Yeah, which she does.
Which there's no proof of yet, huh?
There's no proof, but yes, I'm 99% sure. I've got one more good idea, actually. And that is, we make it very obvious that we're voting Buchle tonight, that we're not going according to Zan's answer, and that we're voting Buchle. She plays the idol because she's nervous, and we vote Zan anyway. That kind of gets rid of both options where the idol's played and Zan has gone home and he wants to go home.
See, now that makes more sense to me.
But how do we convince Buchle that we're voting for her? Maybe I must go chat to Solly because Solly will pass the message on.
Yes, I love that option.
So what's happening?
So we spread rumors to Solly and to Val that we're keen to vote for Buchle tonight so that she actually plays the idol, but then we vote for Zan anyway. The problem is we need to get rid of that idol as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So what we could potentially do is we could approach Solly and say to Solly, listen, we're going to vote Buchle off tonight. Hopefully Solly will then go run to Buchle and Buchle will play her idol.
I think that's a good idea.
You think that's a good idea?
I think that's a good idea because they tied.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of also telling Val as well, because then she'll definitely find out.
I'm steering closer and closer to the whole Zan idea.
Yeah.
And your thoughts?
I seem a little bit worried because I don't know if Buchle has the idol. So we were thinking if we kind of blindsided Buffet tonight, that'd be a good idea because she won't be expecting it because, you know, everybody else is voting Zan.
Damn, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I'm very close with Buffet.
Yeah, I know, but it's like an opportunity for you to come and, you know, there's 5 of us there. If you become the 6th, you know, we could become final 6 essentially. We could all go to the end.
I don't know if I can make that decision.
I think almost telling Tatal's good enough.
I think so. Yeah. What, it'll be overkill telling Zolly?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, see how it plays out.
No, they're planning to blindside you tonight. They've got 5 people. And I was supposed to be the 6th. So it's very important that you have the idol.
I don't have it. 5 of them, meaning Marion, Shane,
was a part of it.
Stephen and Sonette.
And Sibu.
And Sibu.
Don't. Yeah. It's not going down like that.
Solly, do you know where my black pants are, man?
No. Why would I take?
I have absolutely no idea what goes through people's heads in this island, but I know someone took it, and they took it on purpose because it was at the bottom of my bag.
Everybody should just check their bags because
They don't need to check their bags. The one person that took them needs to give it back.
my black tights and my black crop top went missing.
It sounds very much like you are the one that has them. You gotta wait and watch the show.
I take your pants.
I have absolutely no idea.
Ciao, guys.
Has everybody had?
I am having the best time of my life, you know, and I'm pretty much controlling things, so you don't have to throw my clothes on the floor, eh?
I know, they just fell.
Then you pick them up. Don't make assumptions based on what people tell you. You tell people to come
Not
to me.
an assumption.
Okay.
It's just.
Then, why the would I hide your stuff? You were in my line since day one.
No idea. I don't really care either.
Okay. A few feathers are definitely going to be ruffled. But, shame.
Place your torches, grab a seat. Tara, welcome to Tribal Council. What happens when you guys suddenly realize, okay, we're going to Tribal Council? What takes place? Solly?
Well, Zan was the man that went to fetch tree mail, and he obviously read the mail and read it again. He alluded right there and then that this would be his last evening on the island, meaning he requests or asks that we write his name down.
Zan, you want to leave the game of Survivor?
Yeah, I'm physically weak now. This not eating and doing challenges and fetching food for the whole tribe every day has completely taken it out of my body. It's not really about me being weak. It's about my physical weakness making me emotionally weak and me wanting to be back home with my girlfriend.
Mark, in your experience of any game, someone doing that, leaving the game, is referred to as a quitter. How would you refer to Zan?
For me, I would say, yeah, he's a quitter. It is a big disappointment because he is a major asset to the team. At the end of the day, he will be the one thinking, oh, should I have stayed on Survivor? So he will, the only one that will regret it if he ever regrets it.
Marion, how do you feel about Zan leaving the tribe?
I'm probably the biggest survival fan out here. You know, I'm 46 Ks and just as it's a struggle for Zan, it's a struggle for me every day. But I've waited 12 years to be here. So do I agree with Zan quitting? No, I don't.
I am going out there, I'm helping in the challenges. I am collecting food. I'm out there every day getting oysters, getting clams, getting fish, whatever. You lose a lot more calories doing that than you do lying on the bed at camp.
So are you saying Marion is lying around at camp? Marion, is that true?
I'm not saying it's Marion, I'm saying in general. Me and Steve are the biggest providers and the biggest calorie burners in the tribe.
Stephen, are you still in this game?
I am indeed, Nico.
Are you planning to leave tonight?
No, I'm not, Nico.
Zan, you've got to forgive me for saying, come on now. I don't see strength tonight in your decision. Solly, do you see Zan leaving the game tonight as a strength or a weakness?
It's definitely a weakness when somebody quits on a tribe as strong as this one. This is a championship winning tribe. We've got a fantastic leader and we've got fantastic players. I think he must dig deep for the benefit of everybody.
Zan, if you leave tonight, if you get voted out tonight, if that should happen, you're leaving behind a tribe that now is weaker, one less provider, so you're leaving them hungry?
Well, that's exactly why I'm leaving, because I don't have any food. We haven't had any food. That cake yesterday was nothing. So yeah, it did nothing for me except make me want food even more. And not having food is killing me. So today someone took an item of clothing from me and hid it away. So in turn, I took something back from the tribe, something that they all need.
What?
I took the flint from the tribe today. And as far as I could see when we left camp, that fire wasn't going to last until they got back to camp.
So hang on a second. So one person did you wrong.
Yeah.
Are you punishing the entire tribe?
No one owned up to it. So that, to me, blames the whole tribe. So the whole tribe is going to have to suffer for that. But then again, I am not that sly person and that thief and that cheat that's going to take something so dear to the whole tribe and just disappear with it, because I have no use for it. So what I'm going to do today is try and save a person that I care about on the tribe and that I know people were targeting even though I asked them to vote for me. So instead of an immunity idol, I would like Butle to hold on to that. And if she goes home tonight, then she takes it home with her, not me.
Shane,
do you have some sad music to play to this? Come on, man. Really? Are we back at school? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to punish your friends?
I'm not punishing anyone. I'm helping someone who wants to be in the game. I told you guys that I no longer want to be in the game, and I think Mark will agree with me on this because he doesn't want to lose two people tonight, voting one out and then me saying, well, you voted the wrong person out. I gave you the option. Now you're going to lose two.
Mark, you want to say something?
I really do not want Buckley to go. She is really, really strong for this team. She's someone really, really important. Zan, he's explained himself. There's no point carrying on about it. He's made a decision. We have to move forward as a team. Buckley does everything, and she's a competitor. So as a team captain, that is someone I really do not want to lose.
Solly.
If I was Zan's girlfriend right now, I would hide very, very far and I'll be very embarrassed. I mean, not only is he weak, but he's also a coward. And yet he's talking about strength, he's talking about loyalty, going back. What kind of loyalty is that when you're leaving family?
I would have to disagree there, Solly.
Thank you.
I would have to really disagree.
Well,
it has taken this man a long time to come to the decision that he made. We don't have the same relationship with our families. We don't have the same journey. Yes, it is difficult for you, but it has taken him quite a long time to come to this decision. And I think for the tribe members who wants to go against his decision and not respect his request is really quite childish and selfish, because what use will he be if his heart is not in the game? What is he going to contribute back in the camp, knowing very well that he wanted to go and you guys are holding him back because you've got some little grudge with somebody else that you want to go?
Who said that your head was on the chopping block anyway?
It is.
So
ask your colleague next to you.
Even
the two
no,
colleagues next to
100%.
you?
I'm not saying that, but
Exactly,
look,
100%.
Zan's wish. He will receive his wish tonight.
Is Zan going to get what he wants tonight? Or are you voting for the strength of the tribe? It is time to get to the vote.
Hiding your pants was sweeter than the chocolate cake.
Solly, I never liked you from the start. You don't have any brain power. Maybe you should move some of that power in your arms to your head. I'm glad that this camp is getting rid of his cancer.
You are a quitter. You are a failure. I called it a long time ago that you're going to self-destruct. Keep evolving.
Zan, please go and take your pre-primary Crimea River pulse psychology with you, your big girl's blouse.
I'll get the votes. Anyone in possession of a hidden immunity idol? If you are, now would be the time to play it. Person with the highest number of votes will be voted out and must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Zan. That's one vote, Zan. 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 Fourth person voted out of Survivor South Africa Champions. Zan. Zan, that's 5. That's enough. Need to bring me your torch. Right here. Zan, tribe has spoken.
I knew that the tribe would be against my decision to go home and be with my family and the people that I miss. I'm happy with the outcome, and I'm glad that I managed to look after Butle, because I know that her head was on the chopping block tonight. I'm very excited to get home.
I'm really hoping that the rest of you sitting here tonight still want to be here, because to win this game, you have to be in it to win it. Grab your torches, head back to your camp.
The idol is in my bag. I don't want anybody else to get it. I don't want to leave it on the island.
Gone. It's been stolen. Sean is the only person who knows where it is. It's been stolen. It's gone. My stomach is empty. My throat's dry. I'm angry. I've been betrayed. Excuse me?
So they did like Monkey Valley, and then they get like, obviously people want to impress them.
Idol's gone. I need to play it now. It's gone.
What? What?
Idol. I took you up there. The idol's gone, China.
Hey, David, hold on.
What is going
The
on?
idol's gone, girl. I showed you.
Oh, wow.
Okay? It's gone. He rushes in with his undies in his hand and he stuffs it in Shauna's face and says, "Where's the idol?"
I don't want him to play it tonight. So I took it.
Okay, so then
Did you
I
have the
think
idol?
to keep everyone safe,
Burn it.
give one of us, who are not you and David, the idol.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think no one should play it tonight.
Burn it.
Why don't we give it
So Cornet
can't
keeps
play it as Cornet.
So Cornet keeps
give it
the
to
idol.
Cornet.
That's
Okay.
my suggestion.
That's a good idea.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Okay, can we witness the handover? Because I'd really like to see what
I
this
know
thing
what
looks
you
like.
want to see.
Where is
It's
it?
actually beautiful.
Sorry, can I just...
No, but the reason was, David, is
careful,
I
careful.
didn't want to
Hey,
play
it's
it
over. It's
before.
over. I don't trust you no more. Ah, cheers. It's over. Cheers. Come on.
I wanted it to be for our merge, the 6 of us.
But you didn't tell us.
No, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want it to become a thing while we're still here.
But now it wouldn't make any sense. Hang on, now you're contradicting yourself. Wait, now you're saying
But you
you didn't tell us.
hang on, Philip. Now you want to keep the eye of everybody to go through.
No.
When you spoke to me, you said
Not
to me,
everyone
David.
is in the 6 of us, David.
When you spoke to me, you said, David, you and I to the end. You and I to the end. Those are your words. Pinky swear.
If we hadn't caught her out, she would not have told us. She would have eventually played it to save herself. She was gunning to vote David out tonight. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for the 6, you wouldn't be here today.
No, I know.
And she's still stabbed in the back.
Oh, guys, the rice is unbelievable.
Somebody's going home tonight and it's not me. Thank you, Shauna.
Do you want to sit here?
It's fine, I'll sit down. It's quite tough. It's not nice getting caught. I've now got a big red X on me. So feeling very uneasy at the moment. I really don't want to go home.
Sillerton, welcome to Tribal Council. Graham, we're sitting at Tribal Council tonight. How did that affect everything back at camp?
Definitely affected things quite drastically. I mean, there has been a development, so to say. Apparently, the hidden immunity idol has been found.
Idol has been found. Xavier, tell me what happened. Let's go.
Turns out that Shona and David had a clue to the idol,
which we didn't know about.
And David found the hidden immunity idol, only to hide it. She started getting iffy with his trust, and then he decided he is going to show her, so he showed her where it is. Shona went to the hiding place of the hidden immunity idol and retrieved it. And when David went to go find his idol, it was gone. So when he came back to camp, it was a situation of, Shona, where be my idol?
So what happened that caused you to go and unearth the idol, Shona?
I was feeling a bit uneasy about David maybe flushing it out tonight, and I didn't want it to be in play until the merge. So I thought the best thing I could do is to remove it from the situation. So turned out it was the worst thing I could do.
Philip, what's your take on this?
You know, it's all just confusing because David on the one side is saying that they had a pinky swear thing, and Shona is saying something else, that she was doing it for the team.
Jenna?
I, more than anything, I think I was disappointed in Shona, because Shona was part of the said alliance. The thing that's kind of kept me feeling any percentage of safe is the trust I've had in this alliance. And to have someone who was supposedly supposed to go home on the first night and we managed to save her, then kind of hold this from the people who saved her, is disappointing. So I was both disappointed and a little upset.
So trust is a big factor in this game, David?
I trusted her. Yes, someone is giving you pinky swear and this swear and that swear, and the idol's gone. But luckily enough, this morning, I went to G and I said to her, listen here, I've got to complain with you. My conscience is just bugging me because we've got such a good alliance. I'm going to come clean with my debt. I've got the idol. Shona knows about it. But let's see what she does for the rest of the day. Lo and behold, just before we left here, I went to go check to see if everything was right. Gone.
Where is it? Where is the idol?
It's been decided that something so powerful cannot be in the hands of one of us. So we gave it to this man, yeah.
So, Kune, you now have the idol.
And I'm the only one that doesn't need it.
The irony.
So,
The irony.
the tribe has said they'll entrust me with it, and then hopefully we can play it at a time when we need it the most.
Moira, different factors to take into consideration. Tonight, somebody's going home. Got to base that vote on something. What will you consider tonight?
Prior to this afternoon, this morning, there was one where we were kind of wanting to vote, and suddenly we're going, oh, guys, is that still the way we're going, or does this change things now? And it probably has changed things.
Hold up. Shaking your head. What's going through it?
As Moira mentioned, someone else's head was on the chopping block in this morning. Who could it have been? One of the suggestions were David this morning. What concerns me is, at that point, these two were the only two that knew about the idol. Shona was one of the people that agreed that David maybe needs to go. If that had happened, David would have left and she would have been the only one that knew about it. What concerns me is, would she have then told us that she knows where the idol is and that she has the idol? That's my only worry in this whole scheme of things.
So now we have two people possibly on the chopping block. Both of them were voted by the captain as the weakest at one point in the game. Corne, what's your take on all of this?
I think they're all playing the game, Nico. It is a game, yet within the game there is a relative amount of trust. And I think when trust has been broken, you could pay a high price for it.
Well, with that, it is time to get to the voting. Xavier, you're up first.
Tonight, I'm almost glad it's you, because that means I might have taken your place at the Alliance of the Rugrats. You betrayed me too many times. I can't trust you anymore.
David, you messed this whole thing up. I really, really hope you go tonight.
If this works, it means a couple more for me.
I'll get the votes. Anyone who's in possession of a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now is the time to do so. Person with the highest number of votes will be voted out and must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Shona. Shona. That's 2 votes, Shona. David. 2 votes, Shona. 1 vote, David. Shona. That's 3 votes, Shona. 1 vote, David. Shona. That's 4 votes, Shona. 1 vote, David. Next person voted out of Survivor South Africa Champions. Shona. Shona, that's 5. That's enough. You can bring me a torch. Shona, tribe has spoken.
guys. Really wasn't personal.
We're going to talk about trust tonight. And today is a testament to the fact that in this game, anything can happen. Whether or not trust will see you through to the other side, only time will tell. Grab your torches, head on back to your camp. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
I thought I had a really good plan. I thought it through. The only person who was my partner in that plan was a wild card. David, you're...
I'll forget all of that. I forgive you.
Guys, don't eat coconuts. If they're overripe, they'll give you diarrhea. I have no regrets. Absolutely loved every minute of it. To be on Survivor has been one of my goals for years. So the fact that I got on and I did this, it just shows me I can achieve absolutely anything. So watch out.
Next time on Survivor.
Okay. When I saw the two captains here, I got a real shock. Not just the physical side, but just the emotional drain that's very evident in this part.
Food.
The glorious food.
We need food.
I think everybody's energy is wearing down. I feel like I can't carry my body weight anymore.
Well, you guys want to know what you're playing for?
Just do it. Show us.
Please, look at that thing. Look at that thing.